Amidst different challenges bedeviling the country, Nigeria, many have continued to call on the government and all key stakeholders in the economic sector to channel all arsenals towards fighting corruption and repositioning the level of the nation's economy. While many commended DSS for their swift services, action and professionalism, many believe that the arrest of the former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, is a refreshing and encouraging display of heroic, courageous and decisive leadership by President BOLA Tinubu to fight against corruption in the country. Following the arrest of the former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, many have continued to call for proper investigation on the allegations before the suspended CBN governor. Speaking with OSBC News on this development, public affairs commentators including Comrade Fatai Tijani and Comrade Samuel Awowole said, "It is no doubt that Nigerians are already contending with the consequences of a good policy made on hasty implementation procedure by the Central Bank of Nigeria, adding that the policy, if well planned and implemented, would have bettered the loss of Nigeria. But unfortunately, the reverse is the case." They stated further that if the federal government wants to really fight corruption and reshape the state of the nation's economy, the federal government would have to investigate the former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, without being biased in the process of prosecution. They enjoined President BOLA Tinubu and the DSS to ensure proper planning and adequate measures of investigations on the allegations before Godwin Emefiele, adding that if in the process of investigations, others who must have perpetrated evil with him are found guilty, they should be made to dance to the tune of the law.
We have not been sincere in this country, and I just hope that this current administration will do it differently. If it does it the way it has been, the party way will still go back to point zero. And so there's no problem about anybody being arraigned. If he has stolen, if he is found guilty, he must be made to go to prison. Until such a time people are sent to prison, then people will continue to corruptly enrich themselves. And so there's no problem about it. There is no problem. His arraignment should not be arraignment of the media. Let it be an arraignment, a real arraignment. Let him be sent to prison. Let him serve a prison term. Like somebody who stole a 10,000 naira will be made to go to prison. Let someone who has stolen billions, trillions of naira of this nation's resources be sent to prison.
DSS is already on it. Nigerians are looking to see where the whole issue is going to end. And if at the end of the day, as a sort of investigation, Emefiele is guilty, it will be very proud of Nigerians to make sure that Emefiele faces the law. That he should be punished for whatever the issue rather, and anybody that are involved in that scenario. So it is our joy to see that Emefiele is being punished if actually at the end of the investigation he is truly guilty.
The duo of Comrade Tijani and Comrade Awowole added that proper prosecution of offenders of the law will enhance the trust of the masses in the government and the judicial system, noting that this will also serve as a signals and warnings to those in charge of public funds to not at any point in time mismanage the public funds or enrich themselves in the process of serving the masses. Oluwa Tobiloba, Odunuga, OSBC News.